Good morning, sunshine.
Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake
Here's
up.
a big morning kiss. It's the Morning Kiss with Dominique Blake on Kiss 105.3 and 1340, where hip-hop and R&B lives.
Good morning, world. You're tuned into Morning Kiss with Dom Blake. I am Dominique Blake, the voice of NWA. A happy Monday to everyone. And a happy February, guys. We're officially in the love month and Aquarius season, aka my birthday season, aka the best zodiac sign ever. Okay, I'm gonna sprinkle that on there. But listen, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the show. You could be tuned into any other station, so I thank you for being here with us on Morning Kiss. We gotta let our listeners and viewers know you can tune in right here each and every Monday to listen live on both Kiss 105.3 FM, the PPBC app. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Morning Kiss with Dom Blake to stay updated. All broadcasting, communication, marketing, photography, and media students. Kiss 105.3 and Morning Kiss are giving you the opportunity to score an internship with the #1 radio station and morning show in NWA. If you've been waiting for an opportunity like this, the time is now. Please slide into our DMs on Instagram at Morning Kiss with Dom Blake and let's get you started. Today's show is brought to you by Diamond Training and Live On Labs. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk to my magnificent producer, Mr. Noel Sosa, and the most fabulous co-host I could ever ask for, Miss CEO Erica Nicole. We're going to get into all the trending topics and news, so don't touch that dial. Keep it right here on Kiss 105.3 FM and 1340.
Good morning, sunshine.
Yeah, wake up, wake up, wake
Here's
up.
a big morning kiss. It's the Morning Kiss with Dominique Blake on Kiss 105.3 and 1340, where hip-hop and R&B lives. Wake up, NWA. It's time for your Morning Kiss. It's Dominique Blake on Kiss 105.3 and 1340.
I couldn't live without you.
Where hip-hop and R&B lives.
We are back. Thank you guys for tuning into Morning Kiss. Sosa, it's Black History Month. It's love season. How are you feeling and how are you keeping it spicy for the misses this year? You know, you've been in the game as a married man for quite some time and a successful marriage. So I think that's like a legit question to ask you. What you doing?
Hey man, well you always got to know how to push those buttons.
Yeah. Like at this point, you can be like a relationship coach. Like anybody that goes over that 10-year mark, I salute them, and I'm just like, I want all the answers.
Well, it's not me, it's her that can be a relationship coach. She putting up with me now.
See, you're smart. Happy wife, happy life. I do believe that as well. Do you subscribe to that?
1,000%.
It's not about you.
No.
Okay, Erica. Happy Black History Month, lady. Listen,
thanks.
We know you're not black. However, you are one of the most seasoned white people I've ever met in my entire life. I'm gonna use seasoned. But yes, happy Black People season and happy Valentine's season. What are you doing this year to kick off Black History Month and Valentine's season?
Well, I definitely think it's just really about celebrating the culture and the equality. I really love the diversity that I have in my life with my friends and family and here amongst the community. It's actually something I really appreciate about Fayetteville. With it being love season, to speak on that, that's always surprising. So we'll see what that has in store.
Well, listen, guys, I'm excited. Y'all know, look, PSA, public service announcement. February is my month for a number of reasons. Well, first, it's my birthday month. For those of you who don't know, I know I'm going to say it again for the people that are just tuning in. You know, I came into the world. This is a funny story. A lot of people are just like, well, is your birthday this day or that day? I came into the world on Valentine's Day, but a super fun fact. In the 80s, they were totally more relaxed and, you know, kind of whatever about most things, you know, like, for example, you could smoke on airplanes and in hospitals. Like that is like blowing my mind right now.
I remember that being the thing.
Right?
Yeah. They still have ashtrays on airplanes.
It's crazy though to just even think about. Like imagine that recycled air. But anyway, that was a thing in the 80s. And I am an 80s baby. So they were like totally nonchalant about that. So the nurses actually, you know, even though I came into the world on Valentine's Day, I'm going to go on record and say that. If you don't believe me, whenever my mom visits next, you can totally ask her and she will stand behind that.
Tea time with Val.
Yeah. And they didn't fill out my paperwork until the 15th because they're like, whenever we get around to it. So it was a whole day later. So all of my documents, if you go and, do any kind of research, the 15th shows up and the 15th is on my ID and all that jazz. So fun fact about my birthday, just in case you didn't know and, you cared to know. I don't know. People just think that's cool. I think it's cool. Anywho, so, I just think that I should celebrate every single day in the month of February because I've just taken the entire month.
Birthday month.
February. Listen, so at my birthday, everyone thought it was her birthday. I mean, she just likes birthdays.
I'm Jamaican. I like to celebrate.
She likes birthdays. It's a thing.
Yeah, I like Halloween. Anything that I can be festive for, I can dress up for and, totally get into character.
So notation, it's Dominique's birthday every day of the year.
Absolutely. I'll take that. And, I typically throw some sort of a theme party every year. We'll see how that goes this year, with COVID and everything. But and lastly, I think that I really take pride in it being Black History Month. There's a lot of history behind our people. And so I am a strong and firm believer in you don't know or you can't know where you're going unless you know where you're coming from. Right. So anywho, today is Monday, February 1st, 2021, and we're officially 12 days in with Joe and Kamala in the White House. Listen, he's vowing just to do a whole lot, Sosa. Guys, he's vowing to forgive education loans and do a lot for immigration. And that was like his first order of business to help out the dreamers and to just do a lot for the people that this country actually, is what it is because of them. A lot of the Latin community, Latina community, Black community, just people of color in general. This country is what it is today. And the fabric of it is because of people of color. So I think it says a lot for us to be aware of. And we don't even get all 30 or 31 days, So I really take advantage of all the days in February. So also another great thing is he's vowing to put Harriet Tubman officially on the new $20 bill. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I mean, this was mentioned for the first time like years and years ago.
I think she's going to get it.
Yeah. They said, it's, a 20 is not going to be a dub no more. It's going to be a tub.
Hey, it's all about the Tubmans, baby. Hey. Okay, guys, today is National Fun Day at Work. And I'm feeling, are y'all feeling that today? Like this Monday is totally that vibe.
Absolutely.
What do you think? So today, is National Fun Day at Work. So with that being said, I'm giving everyone on the job today listening the license to have the most fun at work. Why? Because you deserve it on this National Fun Day. So tell your boss to chill out because you have a pass from Dom on Morning Kiss to celebrate National Fun Day at Work. And if they don't believe you, tell them to Google it. We're going to take a quick break, guys. When we come back, we're going to get into the hot topics. And we have some great things on the lineup. I'm not even going to say it. Just keep it right here. We'll be right back.
Wake up, NWA. It's time for your morning kiss. It's Dominic Blake on Kiss 105.3 and 1340.
I couldn't live without you.
Where hip-hop and R&B lives. The Morning Kiss with Dominic Blake, only on Kiss 105.3 and 1340.
We are back. Thank you guys for tuning in to Morning Kiss right here on Kiss 105.3 FM. We're going to get into the hot topics of the week. So, dripped up, iced down, Adidas reveals Icy Park collection from Beyonce. I don't want to hear it, Erica.
It looks good.
Okay, thank you. Because Erica gives me, you know what, all the time for just being a Beyonce
Super fan.
Yes, I'm a part of the Beehive.
Like a fanatic.
I am a part of the Beehive. Bzz. All day long, I stan Beyonce. I just think everything that she embodies is excellence. And so, I don't think she's a bad person to stand that hard for. What do you think?
No, it's borderline
it's
obsessive. Yeah, it's
listen, that's my girl. I go hard for what I believe in, and Beyonce is certainly my favorite. And so, according to The Root, not only is I dream it, I work hard, I grind till I own it, an inspirational line from Beyonce's Formation, it's also the exact game plan I plan on enforcing in order to finally obtain the latest drop in her Adidas and Ivy Park collection.
People go hard for these.
Yeah.
You know?
Listen, to be honest, I'm getting real sick and tired of all you people, yes, you people, who keep buying up all her stuff before I can even get to take my credit card out of my wallet. It's like beyond disrespectful at this point. Like as soon as she says on sale, it's sold out within 5 seconds.
Well, you know what? We got lucky and got you a pair of sneakers from her first collection. Yeah. And unfortunately, they were the wrong size. So
yeah, it hurt
we
my
could
heart.
never get the right size ever again.
Think about the children, people. And by children, I mean me. Okay, so guys, do you think like Beyonce is hitting us hard with all this Ivory Park? Are you digging this new icy line? Are you digging her just being in the apparel industry, period, Sosa? What do you think?
I mean, why not? I mean, I think she looks great. Why not?
Right.
You know, help others look and feel great too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And if you know that you are just this powerful force, like Beyonce to me is like what Oprah is to a certain generation. I mean, almost all generations, people that are alive. When you think Oprah is no longer like a person. She's like an idea. You know what I mean? When you think
she's a lifestyle, but
Yeah.
she's branded herself to be that way.
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely. I think that's what Beyonce
I saw a
is
clip
doing.
from her talk show back in the 90s the other day.
Yeah.
And, you know, I remember like Ricky Lake, Oprah,
Sally, Jesse Raphael.
Montel Jordan,
Yeah.
you know, just, I kind of miss
Not Montel
that
Jordan,
trash
but
TV.
yeah.
Whenever I skipped school, well, what was his name?
He's just Montel.
Montel, okay. I
Montel
remember-
Jordan is This Is How
Yeah.
We Do It.
I remember here we are with the seasoned white girl in the house. But staying home from school and kind of watching that trash TV. But what I think is unique about Beyonce partnering with Adidas and having this Ivy Park line is she's not known for athletic wear. So for that to be her brand.
Yeah, it's like
is
athleisure.
different.
She's made athletic wear cool and casual.
No, that started with Kanye.
You're right.
And Michael Jordan.
You're right. You're right.
You know, we've had a couple good drops. What do you speak on? You're the sneaker guy.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily a sneaker guy. I'm the same sneaker guy for many years. But I do, I've always appreciated that kind of wear. You know what I mean? Those athletic brands and stuff like that. That's just always kind of been a go-to.
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah.
you're chilling. And matter of fact, we talked about The Sopranos last time. That was even something that the mob guys did. They love wearing them.
Yeah,
tracks.
the
yeah.
tracksuit.
Yeah. Shout out to
Yeah.
Run DMC.
Yeah.
Adidas
Yeah.
became a part of the culture actually with Run DMC.
That's right.
I think it was in the 80s.
Absolutely.
So shell toes were crap until Run DMC put them on their feet and made them a thing. So, just like you and your Air Force Ones, I will say I own maybe 5 pairs of shell
She
toes.
keeps
right
an
now.
icy
There you go.
pair of shell toes.
So, listen,
and a good tracksuit in her closet too.
It's a must. It's a must. I mean, listen, that is my sport.
I was going to say.
Oh yeah, true. She
I'm a
was
little
coming
biased.
home from New York, and I saw a picture of her, and she was draped up in Gucci from head to toe.
Listen,
I was like, you don't want to throw in a regular
live my
basic piece with that?
No, can I just be cool? Can I travel in style? Can I enjoy
Yeah.
the fruits of my labor?
Speaking on that, that's like my vibe. So I don't exercise it all the time, but I think that you should be your best self when traveling because you never know who you're going to meet on an airplane. I've made so many relationships flying, because listen, I've never seen anybody I know at the bank or the airport.
Thank you.
So
And, every era has their legends, and Beyonce is it for me. Like, you guys know that. I actually look at people strange whenever they tell me that they aren't into Beyonce or they think she's like, they suck, like she sucks or something.
she's changed her music though.
So, I just think that whenever we see somebody stepping out of their comfort zone because she's a singer, songwriter, I think we can say actress. She had a couple movies that were successful. Do you think that's something that you should like salute and support, even with the people that you know?
Man, I always tell guys this, talking to musicians and aspiring artists and things like that. I always tell them, I say, look, don't think of yourself just as an artist. You got to look at yourself as a brand.
Yeah. But there are people that will say, I'm going to play devil's advocate. You know what? You're good at this. You need to stay in your lane, Sosa.
I mean, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, but you're still a brand.
There you
Right.
go. There you go. That's a great message for those of you who are, just afraid to step out, take a risk. Just be confident in yourself, and especially if it's something that you're passionate about. All right, so We're going to talk about Black history. According to lovebscott.com, Jennifer King makes NFL history as the first Black female assistant coach. She says, I'm excited. Jennifer King has made history by becoming the first Black woman to be appointed a full-time coach in the NFL. Her promotion to assistant running backs coach was confirmed last Tuesday by Washington football team. King, who's 36, is now the first full-time Black female assistant position coach in the NFL following her promotion to assistant running back coach by the Washington football team last Tuesday. She previously served as a coaching intern for Washington, the team said in a news release. So are we changing the culture of sport by way of coaching, like coaches and owners, and what that looks like traditionally? Because there was that Asian lady that came in and now owns a team, I think.
In baseball, right?
Yeah. And she served for years at being, I think, a manager with the Yankees. And just females really coming in and changing history, really. So what are your thoughts on that, guys?
I mean, I think, again, it's just part of the evolution.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think it's right on time. I think it's good to see that. And I think that's how, these sports and these leagues and business models in general are going to develop and grow.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I mean, Erica, what do you think are the advantages of having females in that NFL leadership in these positions, in these spaces?
Take it from the only non-athletic person in the room. I can't speak on that, but my only concern pertaining to the situation is the respect. I feel like sometimes men don't always respect women in that industry. I don't want to sound sexist, but just having grown up with a male figure working in obviously a male-dominated industry, he did have a couple of female colleagues, and they didn't receive the same respect that he did, and that was problematic in the community. But I do think that equality is a big deal amongst any sex, race, origin, and hopefully it's just setting the pathway
tone,
for the future. Yeah.
I'm going to predict that a lot of the traditional institutions are going to begin to transform really soon, right before our eyes, kind of like the cabinet now. And, what I think they have said Biden's cabinet is like the most diverse in history.
Wow.
It's just color everywhere. And I love it. I live for it. And so with that being said, the traditions and the culture of what we have seen for years, I think it's going to get better, with change, just comes what? What are you laughing at, Erica?
The next hot topic.
Don't spoil it. Listen, I've been waiting to talk about this. So we're going to segue into our last hot topic. And it's actually our WTAF story of the day. And that is Houston man in stolen ambulance caught at Jack in the Box drive-thru with flashing lights. Look, I'm just happy that it's not Florida man for once, because it's always a man in Florida.
Well, it's always Florida or Texas, in my opinion. You said it was the Bronx.
Yeah. Again, according to lovebscott.com, a Houston man is in custody after being arrested by police for allegedly stealing an ambulance, then going to get fast food. Police claim the suspect jumped in the vehicle and drove away while paramedics were on a call at an apartment complex. So authorities were able to track down the ambulance to a nearby Jack in the Box. When police arrived at the fast food franchise, they saw the vehicle in the drive-through line, ordering food with the emergency lights flashing. The man was reportedly taken into custody without incident, so they didn't beat the crap out of him or anything.
He was hangry,
Right? He was very hangry. At the moment, it's unclear what he's being charged with, since the incident is still under investigation. And to that, guys, we gotta say WTAF. So, okay, I gotta ask you guys. Again, thank goodness it wasn't a Florida situation, because this would just continue the trend and, what we always say about everything crazy happening in Florida. So this time it's actually Houston. Do we think this is a mental health situation? And if yes, shouldn't jails provide more rehabilitation for people locked up? So what are we thinking? This is mental health or just straight up like he is on something. He smokes some weed.
I think all that's possible. I know. Hey, shout out to H-Town, baby.
Right. Oh yeah, is that where you're from?
He's repping H-Town. Any chance he gets, like you know, that's the thing. People from
you
Texas,
in Jamaica though too.
I guess, but. For some reason, no, it's a thing. People that are from Texas will let you know before you even ask. Right. So, what about, when people get arrested, right? So this might be a little bit off topic, but I don't think so. And they go into jail or custody and they clearly need some kind of mental assistance or rehabilitation, emotionally, psychologically. I don't think that they get that, No.
Man, we said this on a previous episode, man. They're called correctional facilities.
What are they correcting?
I don't see correction measures being taken.
Yeah.
Again, that's a rabbit hole we could go down because there's a lot that needs to be addressed and fixed when it comes to that. But
I think the only thing that's being corrected or maybe increased is big businesses and their bank accounts. Because that's what prison is, a huge business. That all your license plates, all these keyboards that you got for your computers, a lot of the computers, a lot of the things that we wear, they're made in prisons. When you call customer service, a lot of these calls are being answered by prisoners with a script. So fun fact on that.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. So I just have to ask you guys, if you stole an ambulance, would you think it would be safe to grab a quick bite? Even if you got
I think
the
it's
munchies?
probably so complex inside there. That's why he couldn't even turn the lights off if he wanted to. He's like, let me just complete my mission and call it a day.
What did this man make him think that nobody would see him
or find him? Like there's GPS on those
with the lights on.
Yeah, there was no hope in that situation.
No.
Yeah. So guys, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into the word of the day and our final message.
You're checking out the Morning Kiss with Dominique Blake.
So much fun.
No fighting. Kiss 105.3 and 1340, where hip hop and R&B lives. Where hip hop and R&B lives.
We are back. Thank you guys for tuning into Morning Kiss on 105.3 FM. Today's show is brought to you by Diamond Training and Live On Labs. Diamond Training, NWA's #1 personal training company. Virtual, local, and mobile. Rated #1 on Google for amazing customer service and guaranteeing results. Call today for your free personal training session. Telephone number is 479-312-0296. Remember to mention special code DTKISS to get that $200 off any package purchase. Or visit online, dvbdiamondtraining.com and at Diamond Training NWA on Instagram. Live On Labs, the world's best liposomal vitamins and supplements are here. Live On Labs is giving us the opportunity to outsmart our body's restrictive nutrient transport system with a better way to absorb vitamins. No more capsules. It's vitamins in a gel that's 10 times more effective. Take advantage of the 6 lipo supplements, which include vitamin C, magnesium, and B complex. Take it from me as an Olympic athlete, guys. These vitamins have helped me to get to the goal and boost my immune system. Guys, head over to Kiss NWA to grab some Live On Labs. If you'd like to advertise your business on Morning Kiss, DM us on Instagram at Morning Kiss with Dom Blake or call telephone number 479-312-0296 and we'll get you hooked up so you can tell the world why your business or product is so amazing. Our word of the day today is adumbrate, part of speech, verb, origin Latin, late 16th century. The definition of adumbrate is to report or represent in outline, or foreshadow or symbolize. So that's the second meaning. So examples of adumbrate in a sentence is 1. Mark adumbrated his findings in an engaging presentation. Or when reading a mystery, you can usually spot clues to adumbrate the solution. So that is our word of the day, guys. I always love to give you guys a word of the day just to expand your vocabulary so that you're able to communicate more effectively and just be a more effective listener. I think that is truly the solution in life when it comes to our relationships and being just greater human beings in the world. If we can communicate and articulate exactly what we feel, exactly what we mean when speaking to other people, life would just be much easier. Do you guys agree?
100%. You know that's facts.
Yeah, relationships only ever end because the communication is off, and I'm not hearing exactly what you're trying to articulate to me, and so I just don't want to deal with it because you can't tell me what you.
I have a list of other reasons they would end, but we'll go with that.
Or the commitment. Some people just choose to check out. That's a thing as well. All right, my final message of today is going to be a double doozy. Look, it's a season of love, and I feel like giving a little extra. So, why not? Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, right? Doesn't it just seems like the harder and smarter we work, the luckier we seem to get? So, right? So that's a thing.
Round of applause, man. That's really good right there.
So I'm going to say that again. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity. The harder and smarter we work, the luckier we seem to get. So, and my second message in that is faith without works is dead. I know we've probably heard that maybe from our parents or grandparents or somewhere in the Bible, right? But I'm going to say that again. Faith without works is dead, which simply means to me our results are in direct proportion to the works and consistency of our deeds. So God isn't going to pick me over you because he feels sorry for me or just because it's Monday. Nope, sorry, not going to happen. So please don't get mad at me and my success for all the hard work and sacrifice you didn't put in, but instead watch me put my hard work and sacrifice in for all the great things that I'm reaping or benefiting. I know you guys maybe have been in situations where you'll see people just get really angry at you for all the things and success that you just seem to be rolling into right now. Have you experienced that, Erica?
Yeah, I think everyone has their season.
Yes, I'm a firm believer in that.
Yeah.
Everyone does have their season. And so when it's not your season, you have to be prepared and okay with standing on the sidelines and clapping and supporting the people that you say you care about. Just everybody in general. They don't even have to be my people, to be very honest with you. If I see somebody winning, I'm like, bravo. Go you deserve it, obviously.
Man, it ain't gonna mess you up to celebrate other success.
Thank you. Don't you want people to be happy for you?
Man, please, because trust me, I say this all the time, and there are some people who I do not identify with and I do not feel. I'll be very honest with you.
That's very tasteful.
But you know what I say?
I mean, I don't identify with. Yeah.
I'm just saying. If I see you winning, God bless you, brother, because we all trying to win.
That's right. And how great is it just to have representation and an example of what winning looks like? I think that's how we get ours and just be greater when we see it. Because if you see somebody doing something, you're like, oh my God, I can do that too. And I'm going to do it even better.
But we all have mentors in this room.
Absolutely.
And, so it's also being able to recognize I'm not the brightest crown in the box.
I want
to learn. Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So guys, we're going to close out the show. And as we wrap up another amazing show, a special thank you to my show producer, Mr. Noel Sosa, and my amazing co-host, Miss CEO Erica Nicole. And of course, a major thank you to everyone tuning into today's show, listening live to Morning Kiss right here on Kiss 105.3 FM and the Stream by PPBC app each and every Monday at 9 a.m. Central to kick your week off. Tell a friend to tell a friend so we can spread the word about the morning's hottest show. Also, head over to our Instagram at Morning Kiss with Dom Blake to tune in to all of our hottest updates and just to keep updated with all the things that we're doing here at Morning Kiss and Kiss 105.3 FM. Be sure to bang that bell on our YouTube channel at Morning Kiss with Dom Blake on YouTube as well, so you're notified with all the videos that we upload. Share, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. Leave comments so we can hear from you. We love to hear from you guys. Just, everybody has a different opinion on everything, so we love to hear the different perspectives. And if we heart your comment, that means we've seen it. Guys, I'm your host, Dominique Blake, the voice of NWA. Until next time, I love you and have a great day.
Wake up, NWA. It's time for your morning kiss. It's Dominique Blake on Kiss 105.3 and 1340.
I couldn't live without you.
Where hip-hop and R&B lives.